Welcome back, family. If this is your first time, do me a favor, hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live or every time we do upload a video to this platform. If you're interested in reading, the website will be up next week, y'all. And you'll be able to come in and you'll be able to book an exclusive reading with me via the website, amongst other things. And the wait is over with, y'all. It's been long enough. I know a lot of y'all need help, man. It's time to really just get down to the nitty-gritty of it all. I have so many people that were used to getting readings from me. They ready to start back getting them readings, y'all, and I don't blame y'all, man. But this time, you know, we got something that's going to aid and assist you along the way. It will be subscription tours, and I'm advising you guys to take advantage of those subscription tiers, That way you're able to help yourself, okay? Now, this is a collective reading. That means that everything that I say may not resonate with you. You need to take what applies to you, and if it don't apply, let it fly, all right? If you need to get more in depth, then that's when you would need to book a personal reading so we can tap a little bit more into your energy and what's specifically happening into your life, okay? And yeah, so that means that your spiritual team prompted you to come here. They want to give you validation or confirmation in terms of something that could be happening right now, something that could have happened in the past, or something that they could potentially be preparing you for that could be, or somebody could be preparing to do against you in the near future, okay? And with that being said, y'all, let's dig into the energy of the reading. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Okay. Yeah, somebody is in despair. They could be having suicidal thoughts, y'all. Somebody is going through a lot of despair right now. They could be having some form of like suicidal thoughts. For some of y'all, this could be you. That would just mean that somebody is doing psychic attacks. Okay? Somebody is suffering from a lot of despair right now. Yeah. This person is trying to gain some type of like motivation. Okay. Yeah. To kind of like go through this ending and this rebirth that they're going through right now. Okay. Yeah, they're suffering extreme opposite or opposing factions right now. Somebody's going through it right now, y'all. I can't make it up. Somebody's looking for some type of like motivation to get through this. They're suffering a lot of endings in their life, but this could be some form of like rebirth that they're going through. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody has set out to like put some plans, to make some type of like impossible plans. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody was making a lot of mistakes when it comes to this. Okay, somebody was making a lot of mistakes when it comes to this. To trying to gain some type of success, it could be. Okay, so somebody is making a lot of mistakes when it comes to something that they did, or they could have made some type of mistakes, and it's given somebody was doing something they had no business doing, and now they're having some type of like suicidal thoughts because of it. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Now this is somebody who could have self-anointed themselves, put themselves in a position that they were not chosen for, but they made themselves, they anointed themselves and said that they were the chosen one, or, you know, in order to gain some type of success. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Somebody has put themselves, like, y'all have to understand, man, Spirit calls you. Nobody else calls you but Spirit. When you say you chosen, man, if your ancestral team didn't come along and tell you that you were chosen, your ass ain't chosen. That's big facts. Yeah, somebody is, this is an ungrateful person, man. Okay? This is an ungrateful person. This is somebody who does not show gratitude. Okay? For the things that they receive. Yeah. This is somebody who has a vagabond spirit on. They could be traveling 555 on the clock. Somebody has some type of like positive change coming in with angel number 555, where they're trying to bring in some type of like positive change. Because whoever this is, like, they have a vagabond spirit, which means that they're like house to house. They're not stable. This is somebody who's everywhere right now because they have a vagabond spirit on them. And this is due to their like continuous planning. This is somebody who like plans things that's impossible for them to reach. Or they don't plan at all. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they're going through a lot of spiritual troubles right now. Like when I tell y'all, bro, whoever this is somebody who's in demonic energy right now. And they're trying to remain motivated right now because they're like, this person has made a lot of mistakes in their lives, man. And they've showed a lot of like ingratitude when it came to like possibly some type of like blessings that they received. And they suffering a lot of spiritual troubles right now. So now that they're trying to gain some type of like motivation to get through this. What else do we need to know, Spirit? When I tell you, whoever this is, bro, they're in a lot of dark energy right now. Yeah, this person, bro, has some type of anointing errors, man. They did something, bro. It was something that they did when it came to conjuring something up that they made some errors with. And this is somebody who was trying to do this in order to gain some type of success. It's given like whoever this is, they were trying to wage some type of like war and violence on you out of pride. And now they're suffering a lot of spiritual troubles for this. They, like I say, like this is someone who's refusing to go through some type of like transformation as well. Yeah, they refusing like somebody who wasn't loyal to you. Like, and this is somebody, man, who didn't even contemplate not even being loyal to you. Okay, this is somebody who was just like, they was unloyal to you, and they didn't even have to think about being unloyal to you. This is how unloyal that they were to you. Like, this is someone, if you thought they was loyal to you, they never had any loyalty to you to begin with. Or for you to begin with. Yeah, they're looking for like help from the creator of all things now. They're asking for motivation, but the creator is not, the Most High is not answering to them right now because they were so ungrateful. They never showed gratitude, okay? This is someone who now wants to submit to the higher order of things. They now want to submit to the higher order of things. At first, they were very rebellious, refusing the transformation that they had to go through. Now they're in this energy of wanting to submit because something is on their top right now. This is somebody who told a lot of lies as well on you. Somebody who told a lot of lies. They could be a liar as well. Somebody could be a heavy liar. Yeah, somebody, man, who like, they was refusing to even like try to offer you any peace. And now they're trying to take refuge in peace after trying to wage war and violence on you. This is crazy, man. Like I told y'all, man, people, if it never had been for them getting caught up or going through something, they would never want to come to this conclusion, never want to be in this energy. Like, they would stay in this demonic energy. This is someone who is in a lot of demonic energy right now and who could have been in a lot of demonic energy in the past, and they took peace in it. They rejoiced in it. Yeah, they enslaved to something right now. to whatever vagabond spirits that's on them right now. They're enslaved to it right now. They're trying to like do some type of like yeah, somebody is enslaved to this. It's given like they're trying to free themselves from it, but this person is heavily enslaved to these spirits now. What else do we need to know, spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Now somebody wants to come in and unite with you. Now somebody wants to come in and give some type of like unity or unite with a divine power because they're going through some type of bondage. Right now, this is somebody who wants to unite with you and whatever divine powers that you have because of their bondage, the bondage that they're into, because of what they're enslaved to right now. Okay? Somebody's having a lot of like suicidal thoughts, man, wrestling with vagabond spirits right now. Okay, well, with this vagabond spirits, this is someone who's like in this energy of constantly feeling like they're never going to be stable in life. They're a roaming spirit. That's what a vagabond spirit is. It's a roaming spirit. Okay, and now this person is coming in and they're wanting to like, you know, unite. They want to be calm now, you know. Yeah, they partook in a lot of folly, you know, a lot of like painful things, like a lot of like dark shit. You know, they did a lot of stuff that they knew that they shouldn't have been doing to begin with, and showed a lot of ingratitude when it came to like the divine or the creator of all things. Yeah, they went against the creator of all things. Like I'm talking about, bro, this is someone who could not see the Most High working in their lives at all when the Most High was working. So therefore, when something happened, they gave gratitude to themselves. They never gave the mercy, or they never gave the grace to the Most High and their spiritual team. They never showed them any gratification for what it is that they perceive. Yeah, now they're looking for some motivations in order to overcome this extreme opposition that they're going through right now. Yeah. Things is being revealed to this person right now. Yeah, this is somebody who was very cruel in their energy. This could have been a very cruel person. Like, trying to conjure things up out of pride. Like, things that they didn't even contemplate. Like, they learned something, they wouldn't do it. They didn't even contemplate whether they should be doing it or not. They learned it, it worked for somebody else, I'm gonna do it for me. Okay? Was rebellious when it came to some type of transformation. They made a lot of mistakes, didn't want to submit to a higher order. Okay? Now they need refuge and finding some type of peace in order to gain some type of success. But the whole time they was waging war and violence on you. Okay? Telling lies on you. Self-anointed themselves, man. This is somebody who self-anointed, made themselves the Almighty. Yeah, now they want unity. Now this is somebody who wants like to unite, either with you or God. Now, talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I feel like somebody is seeing you grow. Yeah, like they're starting to see things in your life like grow because of your submission to the higher power. Okay? And this is why they're in that energy of like wanting to unite with you now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Somebody is seeing, they just know that you're going to have some type of growth in your life. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody's finna have like some type of like fame and fortune come in. And I feel like whoever this is, they were trying to do something to have some type of like, they made some type of plans to usher in some type of like fame or fortune. But the fact of the matter is, if they was trying to use you in order to usher that in and make you some type of like BLOOD sacrifice, it wasn't gonna work. It wasn't gonna work, okay? And it was impossible for them to even think that they can do that, okay? They told lies on you. They traveled and made voyages to have like they traveled to people and lied to them to have them do work on you. Yeah. These are criminals, man. They could be asking for some type of like protection right now from these criminals. Now they looking for some type of protection, y'all. Somebody could even be trying to get purification rituals done to try to get this energy up off of them. It's like whoever this is, they had plans on trying to be this wealthy and stable person, but instead, whatever they did landed them in a position to where they were carrying, or they're now carrying like a vagabond spirit, to where they're constantly roaming. They're having the total opposite energy happen to them. Whoever this is, they're not stable now. You see what I'm saying? Like, and this is because they made errors when it came to something that they did. They could have been trying to come up against you, and that was the first mistake. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they was participating in malevolent behavior, y'all. Participating in evil acts to come up against you. Could have been working with false political authorities to get this done. Somebody could even be a politician. Talk to me, Spirit. Somebody could even be a politician. Yeah, somebody made some type of like false testimony against you in court. Somebody made some type of like false testimony like in court against you. They could have said that you was a dark person, that you were participating in dark things. Whatever the case may be, somebody lied against you, and whatever it is that they did this out of pride, and it was in order to delay something that was coming in for you, and it's giving some type of like success. They could have even said that you were waging some type of like war and violent acts on them. Okay, to try to delay some type of success that you got coming in. Some of y'all, they could have even said that you were crazy. Yeah, they could have caused like relationship strikes with you. Or somebody who wanted to come in and cause some type of like relationship strikes for you. What else do we need to know, Spirit? But some of y'all, this could be a dad, y'all. I cannot make it up. That's what Spirit is showing me. But some of y'all, this could be your father. Yeah, this is somebody who was very deceiving. Very deceiving. Now they asking for divine forgiveness, but it's not happening. It's not happening. This could have been a father, y'all. This is what Spirit is showing me. This is most definitely a father. This is sad. This father stay coming up. This person wants some type of like new beginning now. Whatever it is that they were partaking in, it was just fruitless labor to begin with. It's like they were never going to get anything from this. They rebelled against God. Somebody who was very immoral in their behavior. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody was sending like mental warfare towards you is what I'm getting, man. It caused you to go like in an uproar. They could be even suffering the mental warfare themselves. Somebody could be under a psychic attack right now. And if they were sending this to you, it was to cause you to become in an uproar, to cause you a lot of rage. And they traveled to do this. So meaning they could have traveled overseas, they could have traveled to another state, they could have traveled to another town that's within the state that they live in, but they traveled in some way, form, or fashion to have somebody to wage some type of like mental warfare on you. Okay? Whoever this is, I'm telling you, they wanted to be famous themselves, man. So they started to tell lies on you. Now they want to submit because now they need some type of protection. Somebody who wants to live a life of luxury, y'all, and they still not going to get that. What else do we need to know, Spirit? most definitely, yeah. Somebody, this person was very cruel to you, man. Like I said, participated in malevolent behavior. Now they're hoping that you guys can unite in some way. Whoever this father was, gave false testimony, was very cruel to you behind the scenes. Now they seeing you grow, prosper, being fertile. You know, bringing things into fruition. Yeah. What else do we need to know, Spirit? This is crazy. It be your own people. It be your own people. Yeah, this is somebody, man, who wanted to live a grandier life. I cannot make it up. Now they're like, so they enslaved themselves to some type of identity. Yeah, somebody who wasn't, they didn't have the intellectual energy that it took in order for them to be in this energy to begin with. Somebody was not very intellectual when it came to this anyway. Okay, they weren't intellectual enough to even to have whatever it is that they wanted. They weren't willing to even dig into their intellectual side. They just decided to do whatever it is that they thought that they can do in order to get what they wanted. That's the energy I'm getting from this. Somebody wanted like overnight success. Okay, and like I said, it's given somebody could have even made false testimony. But some of y'all, this could be even pertaining to like a gift or something that was left to you. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody went to the crossroads, y'all. Whoever this person is, they conjured something up to deceive you, right? Or they were deceived to conjure something up at the crossroads. This, and I'm telling you, like, it's given whoever you are. You could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. This person could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. But now they're trying to bring balance back to the situation, okay? But you hid this from yourself for a long time. You could have been in this energy of like suffering a lot of despair, having suicidal thoughts, things like that. Somebody want to come in and compromise. Somebody most definitely was trying to cause you a lot of inner conflict, and now they want to come in and compromise when it comes to this situation. Yeah, they caused you broken relationships. This is most definitely somebody that you have a broken relationship with, somebody who is very one-sided in their thought process as well. Yeah, somebody who was trying to block all of your, like, this is somebody who's an emotionless person, y'all, okay? Somebody who was trying to stop you from having new beginnings in love as well. Somebody who didn't want you to be seen as like a potential lover as well, okay? And they were trying to like emotionally drain you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, it's a brother that was involved with this as well. A brother or an uncle that was involved with this, that was very deceiving, that was participating in this mental magic as well. They could be suffering mental magic, and this is because they made some type of like mistake when it came to something. Now they having some type of like spiritual troubles. Now I'm telling y'all, bro, these people participated in evil acts, and now they want to come in and reunite with you, okay? Now they want to come in and reunite with you. Yeah, somebody is going to jail. Somebody is going to jail. They were trying to bind you, okay? Somebody is going to jail, but they were trying to most definitely bind your success. Stop you from being in this energy of being successful. It's something that they did. They made some type of error. They made false testimonies as well. Yeah, they told lies. Somebody told lies. Look at this. Auntie or a sister that's involved with this gave false testimony. You had a father or auntie and a brother that was an uncle that was giving false testimony in court, saying that you participated in some type of like malevolent behavior, or whatever the case may be. But the whole time they was the ones doing this, putting themselves on the pedestal, making it seem like they was innocent. Whole time attacking you. You knew nothing about what was going on, but they gave false testimony in court. Now they going to jail. They was trying to block your success, trying to delay something that was coming in for you. This is what this is. Somebody was trying to delay something that was coming in, or that is coming in for you. Because if they're trying to delay it, that means that it's still coming in. What else do we need to know? Yeah, some type of success, y'all. Some type of success. They were working with divine powers to attack your sixth house, some type of work that you was doing. Whoever you are, you could be in the spotlight. And whoever this is, these people were very ungrateful for something. Either something that they received or something, it was something. But they were lying, y'all, being ungrateful for something that they was given. Okay? Yeah. Now they trying to bring balance to But somebody was most definitely trying to cause conflict to whatever it is that you do when it comes to work. Yeah, but whoever you are, you came over this, you released it. You could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, or I'm telling you, somebody could be this person, okay? But somebody is trying to overcome some type of situation from a false testimony that they made, okay? Whoever this is somebody who's a roaming spirit. They're a vagabond. They're trying to release some type of anxiety, gain some type of reassurance when it comes to a situation. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody from your childhood. Somebody from your childhood that's suffering a lot of, like, they're going through a lot of, like, slavery and bondage. Like, they have a spiritual attachment. Like, this is somebody who has a demonic entity attached to them, and they're going through a lot of spiritual troubles right now. And they caused a lot of spiritual troubles when it came to your relationship, to a divine union, okay? But some of y'all, this could be this uncle or this brother, somebody specifically from your childhood, could be a Leo, Sag, or Aries. They could even be going through, suffering from a lot of broken relationships right now. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody, man, who's not learning from their past mistake. And they was most definitely trying to stop you from learning about some type of false testimonies that they gave as well. Somebody who didn't learn how to do something correctly as well when it came to, like, trying to bind you. These people going to jail. I cannot make it up for a false testimony. Go back to my last reading, y'all. You will see that somebody perjured on the stand. They gave a perjury on the stand. Yeah, they wanted you to give up. They wanted you to give up. They wanted you to submit. Now these people want to submit to a higher order. But they was most definitely trying to offer you up. Telling lies as well. These people got to let go of something. They going to jail. And I'm telling you, they're being forced to see things from a newer perspective now. You know, I do really believe that at one point these people thought that they was going to get away with it. And the Spirit said, not tonight. Not tonight. You thought like lit, but you S-H-I-T. You thought like lit, but you S-H-I-T. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, using magic. These people are participating in magic. Manipulative magic to manipulate a situation. This is how they ended up becoming enslaved to whatever entity that they was trying to conjure up, that they trying to gain some type of relief from now. They didn't want you to be successful when it came to a relationship. So they did some type of crossroads working. Yeah, now they're trying to avoid some type of like conflict from whatever it is that they did. And so they feel like, dang, can I come in and reunite with this person? If I come in and kiss some ASS, will this person forgive me? And by way of that forgiveness, will I be relieved of whatever it is that I have going on? Or maybe they could even help me. Maybe they can help me. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? I can't make it up. Yeah, they were trying to cause you a car accident, cause you a mental institution. And they gave like a false testimony to do this. They were working with what they would consider to be divine powers. Okay? Somebody could have even gave you something in your cup, or they could have paid somebody to give you something in your cup. Whatever it was supposed to cause you to lose your mind, to cause you to become aggressive. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, it's balance being brought back to this situation. Whoever you are, you an earth angel. And they gave false testimony, okay? They gave false testimony. It's earth. Look, you an earth angel energy. It was something that was supposed to be passed down to you, that they didn't pass down to you. Whatever it was supposed to give you a new beginning when it came to some type of like finances. It was supposed to help your first house, okay? The way you like your appearance. Like this was supposed to make you look good, okay? But these people partook into some type of like malevolent behavior, and they was trying to stop you from finding out about this. They didn't want you to learn about what this was that was supposed to be given to you. Talk to me. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is supposed to be like a second form of income, and they were trying to do magic towards your finances. Whoever you are, your finances could be fluctuating as we speak. It could be going up and down, and it's because somebody was behind the scenes doing magic, projecting energy towards your finances to cause you to have an imbalance when it came to your finances. They wanted you to give up. Like I said, this is an auntie energy that most definitely wanted you to give up, an auntie and an uncle. Now they need some type of like protection from this group of people that they was working with, whether this be a witches coven or whatever criminal organization that they was working with. Now they need protection from these people. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, they were attacking you, man. You was constantly having to defend yourself from some type of magic, from some type of benevolent behavior that these people were participating in. Now they trying to avoid this. Now they trying to fight it off. This uncle in particular, okay? This father as well. Now they trying to fight this out, but they were constantly attacking you in 333. Angel number 333. Spirit is validating that. These people were most definitely trying to constantly attack you to put you in this energy of giving up, constantly partaking in some type of like demonic workings or whatever, giving false testimony, trying to manipulate the situation behind the scenes. You were constantly having to fight this out. These people want to persevere by any means necessary. Yeah, they were trying to stop you from being able to move forward with something, okay? They didn't want you to have any confidence as well. Now they don't have the confidence because they know they ass in trouble for giving some type of like false testimony. They can't, what I tell y'all, court. They were deceiving the court. What did I tell y'all, bro? These people were deceiving the court. Trying to deceive the court. This don't make sense, bro. Doing mental magic on you and everything, man. What else do I need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah, they paid somebody to do this. Somebody that was very skilled to cause you mental illness. Paid somebody to do it. Yeah. To cause you, they were very cruel, they wanted you to be homeless, left out in the cold, suffering a lot of anxiety. Yeah, this is what they wanted you to be doing, begging for help. This is what they wanted, y'all. I cannot make it up, but it's balance being brought back to this situation. Yeah, they was doing moon magic. These people was doing moon magic, man. And the sad part about it is they didn't even have the intellectual knowledge that they needed to be doing the moon magic. Yeah, they was trying to build in some. This was all for prosperity, y'all. Doing moon magic to bring in prosperity by being prejudiced towards you. Yeah. What I tell y'all? Black magic coming out. Participating in black magic, going against their own spiritual wisdom, or to try to get you to go against your own spiritual wisdom to put you in this energy of being lazy, right? Now they're seeking for some type of like liberation, okay? Yeah, these were renegades seeking for, now they need liberated from, now they want to be liberated from this. Somebody made some type of false promises to them and told them that this was going to work out. Yeah, now they're trying to break the cycle when it comes to this. Yeah, what I told y'all, they want some type of reconciliation with you now. They want to reconcile the situation, want to come in and do something to reconcile. Yeah. But they destroyed that. That everything that they tried to do, whoever you are, I highly doubt that you're going to try to reconcile. You will forgive. And I tell everybody forgive because forgiveness is not for you. It's for them. It's for you. When you ain't in that forgiving energy, it's keeping you at a lower vibrational frequency. That's all it's going to do. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Lying, told all type of lies in the court. What's done in the dark will always come to the light. Somebody drop it in the comment section. We don't even got to know that there's a court case going on, but we know because Spirit is going to keep us up on it. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, these people were sent in, y'all, to do some type of magic against you. Now the same very people that were sent in is trying to avoid conflict. But they most definitely was a group of opportunity that took this opportunity to come in and to attack you. Yeah. Reality is starting to kick in to these people now that they done effed up. Yeah, a son. It could be a son that's involved with this. Reality is starting to kick in to this person that he done made a big mistake. Yeah, when it came to some type of like life insurance policy. This is dealing with a life insurance policy, y'all. Somebody done messed up. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, they losing everything. They was trying to send you chaos magic behind this. They was trying to attack your crown for some type of like life insurance policy. They done messed up behind that. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. It's some online. Somebody is losing the platform too. Somebody could have a platform, Spirit is saying that they won't have their own platform. Somebody could be having like relationships with somebody that have some type of platform. Now this person is trying to avoid like some type of conflict or possibly losing this platform. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, best friend could be involved with this. This could be your best friend or a best friend of one of these people. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, a business rival. For some of y'all, this is a business rival. That reality is starting to kick in and has some type of platform. If you have an online platform, this is most definitely a business rival that was trying to attack you out of greed. This person is greedy. Spirit is saying, if this is somebody that you in business with or somebody that's in the same business as you, it's enough money out here for all y'all. This person is greedy. They're trying to take you out of that energy. Trying to attack you and your stability. Out of greed. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Spirit wants you to believe. They wanted you to believe that you're going the wrong way. But Spirit is saying you're on the right path. You're going down the right path, man. You're going the right way. You're on the right path. Especially when it pertains to some type of like life insurance policy. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, follow your heart when it comes to a situation, especially when it comes to like some type of like best friend. Somebody could be having some type of like sexual relations with a best friend. Spirit say be obedient, man. They want you to be obedient when it comes to this. Your spiritual team and the Most High is telling you what's going on. Be obedient. Yeah, people are jumping ship when it comes to some type of magic that they was doing against you. Yeah, religious. They having religious and general conflict. These people having all type of religious issues. They having conflict in their life. They leave and they don't want no smoke no more. These people don't even want no smoke. Yeah. You have healing hands. Whoever you are, you a healer with healing hands. And they was trying to cause you to lose control of yourself. A cosmetologist, somebody who could be going to get your hair done, could be trying to steal some type of hair from you. This could be a business rival. They could be working with somebody that's a business rival against you, okay? This person could potentially lose their business, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, Spirit is saying take a spiritual bath, man, whoever you are. You need to take a spiritual bath right now. Get that energy out for you. It's going to be spiritual baths on the platform. They could be meeting at some type of like Vemo hotel, especially for those of you who don't know how to take spiritual baths or who don't know how to make correct spiritual baths. I'm going to have spiritual baths on there. All you have to do is follow the instructions. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. The Spirit say this was a family setup. They was sending magic towards you and everything. Now people jump and sip. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, your father is a warlock. This person was trying to cause you some type of like car accident or cause you some type of mental illness. Yeah, your home could be bugged as well. Meaning they could have something in there, some type of like devices that they're using to listen. If you have like computers and things like that, that's the most easiest way for somebody to come in and try to attack you or to listen to you. Okay? What else do we need to know? They can hack your devices. Yeah, you're about to receive some type of like communication pertaining to somebody who was doing some type of like magic or about somebody who was trying to do some type of magic on you to cause you some type of despair with the star card in the reverse. Spirit has said budget, man. Somebody could be trying to budget their money right now. You need to budget your money. Okay? Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody was trying to call, like somebody was really trying to like abusing some type of magic to try to put you in this energy of being financially frustrated, is what I'm getting. You very well could be. But your ancestors is taking out the trash. Now these people are trying to avoid conflict, y'all. Your ancestors is taking out the trash, and now these people are trying to avoid heavy conflict. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, could be a foreign cult that was involved with this as well. Family could have been working with this foreign cult. Cosmetologists could have been trying to steal your hair to give to this foreign cult so they could work. Yeah, somebody's about to get ready to go from rags to riches, man. Somebody about to get ready to go from rags to riches. I can't make it up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, somebody named Renee is involved with this. This person is trying to release something. Okay? Things are about to get ready to turn around for you. This person could be losing their mind. Somebody named Renee could be losing their mind right now. Yeah, things are about to get ready to turn around for you. I'm telling you, these people are so afraid right now. And this is a house divided. They arguing and fighting right now. They know you're about to get ready to go from rags to riches. This father is trying to budget their money. This father is afraid. This father that's a warlock is afraid, as well as this foreign coat. Yeah, it's a house divided. They arguing and fight because your ancestors is whooping on their head. What I say again, you are a healer with healing energy. You are healing with healing energy, and there's something about a Masonic lodge is meeting at some type of like, yeah, these people are, look, so they were trying to give you some type of like unnatural possession. Or you possess some type of unnatural gifts. You know, gifts that are not natural. You a healer with healing hands. Okay? Yeah. These people, it's a Masonic lodge that was meeting at a hotel. They were very cold-hearted towards you, trying to attack you. And this person, Renee, could be connected to some type of like lodge, y'all. Okay? But look, if I said anything that resonated with you, do me a favor. Hit that like button up, and if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, where you can do so by leaving super stickers, okay? If you're interested in the reading, the website will be up soon. Get over there. Make sure you take advantage of the subscription tiers and book your reading if you're somebody that has been reaching out to me pertaining to a reading. And I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.